For a few weeks now, we had rumors circulating that a Blue Beetle revival in the DCU was happening, and that Xolo Maridueña, hopefully I said his name right, which is one of the reasons I try not to say it because I probably botched it, has now taken to the internet to in fact confirm that the series rumors are real and that he is returning as Blue Beetle in the DCU. So once again, this is now officially confirmed by Xolo, who was talking about what's going on with obviously not just Blue Beetle, but his career, as he's been in a couple of things that a lot of you have told me I need to watch. But again, my backlog is slowly being worked through, so I'll get to it in, I don't know, a year or two at this point. Either way, though, I trust you guys because he was absolutely amazing in Blue Beetle. Now, of course, Blue Beetle did not set the world on fire, only making 130 million worldwide on a 125 million budget. It didn't even break even. It didn't make a single dollar of profit, but it was well received and fans love it, so that's why he's coming back. Well, Xolo talked a little bit about this, saying, yes, we are back, and we got an opportunity now to do something very different. And since he did also confirm that the series is animated, he says that he hopes that some of the things they weren't able to pull off in live action, they now can. Specifically pulling from animes, talking about Japanese animes, and talking about how, with animation, you are not limited by $15-20 million budgets per action sequence, so you can do it in animation for way cheaper, and also you get a lot more out of it. And look, I'll be real with you, I wish he was returning in live action, which he also does tease, but he doesn't go further than that. And let's just be real, this is set in the DCU, we know this. He is 100% returning in the Booster Gold project that's definitely going to connect to Blue Beetle and the return of Cord. They're going to tie it all together, because the Blue Beetle film by itself literally doesn't really exist in the DCEU. Like, yes, it technically does, but if you watch it by itself, it doesn't. It literally makes an effort to try to ignore everything that's happening in that universe and comes off as a standalone film. And they even said this was sort of a thing that they intended from the start. So I'm genuinely excited for this. I think that this animated series will give us a little bit more of a what we would have done had we had more money type, right? Even though it's animation, they can kind of head in that direction, show us a bigger concept, and then bring in some more characters, the bigger DC universe, probably Superman, and then, hey, here you go. Now you're in the DCU, now you can show up in live action. If he doesn't show up before then, because that would also make sense.